I have a friend who is a foxy little lady. She's got a ton of followers on all the things. Mm-hmm. And she either blurs out her feet because she gets so many weird, comments. Yeah. Or when people comment, she says, fine, buy me these shoes and I'll send you pictures of them.
That's so smart.
And then
if I had any marketable body part, that's exactly what I would do. I'd just be like, oh, you want to see my third nipple? Well, buy me a new shirt. Like that's what and then I'll change into it.
Right.
For you or whatever.
Start small, like buy me a Gatorade.
Very specific. I would like
buy me a can of Coke Zero.
Gatorade.
Arctic Tundra Gatorade.
Yeah, buy me an Arizona iced tea.
Ooh.
I'll show you my butthole.
I'll show you my troll hole.
You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
Hey, welcome on back to the Trollholepod, where we trash the trolls so you don't have to reach and pull it out hotboard troll hoster because we're taking a ride to the spit pit. I'm here. Welcome. It's Wednesday night. I'm covered in bug bites. It's me, Mike Lester. With me as always, co-host with the most part of the toast. Check out his new YouTube special, Supple Harlot, today so he can continue making jokes for pay. It's Ben Kitzner.
Check it out. I'll joke for pay.
Joke for pay.
Yeah.
That's the follow-up.
That was a good title. That's actually
sequel.
really nice. That's not bad.
Jokes for pay, Ben.
I feel like you want to rhyme with something.
Jokes for pay,
Go
Ben.
ahead.
No, I don't want to rhyme.
What do you want to say?
I want to say, welcome our guest today. We got a great guest with us today, the greatest Fringe actor since Charlton Heston. It's Amber Preston.
That's good.
Hello.
Yeah. And you're just a little bit less racist than him, so it's totally
Than
fine.
Charlton Heston? Yeah. I also love the NRA. I can't even finish that with that. No. I'm the president of the NRA.
Wait, I was thinking the wrong
National...
guy. Clint Eastwood is racist.
They were all,
but he's also racist.
I think it's a safe
Charlton
bet.
Heston was for sure.
He's bad news, right? He's NRA guy.
He was in that era, yeah. He was in that.
He loves
No,
guns.
that's Clint Eastwood.
I think both. But remember, this is really exciting chit chat. Was it Bowling for Columbine?
Yeah.
And I think it's Charlton Heston that he goes and talks to, and it's like, hey,
like, let
maybe
the kids die.
What if we don't just let people have these crazy weapons? And he's like, can't do it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a man.
Honestly, it's a good point. You can't. What are you just going to change?
Yeah.
You going to change?
Changes.
Kids are dying?
Change is hard. Change is tough.
Change is hard.
Change is what losers do.
We lost. Get over it.
Yeah, get over it.
Get over it. We're losers.
You lost your child to gun violence.
This
Get over
took
it.
a turn immediately.
Yeah, that's kind of how it's going to go.
Let's get back to talking about what a great actor I am.
You are a great actor.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, what about Producer Neil?
Hey, Producer Neil.
Oh, look at the double waves.
The double wave. I learned it working at a Korean restaurant.
Okay.
Wait,
Neil, pull up.
I'm gonna pause, please. Please.
Pull up Charlton Heston racist quick.
Real
This
quick.
is not a pull-up podcast. We do not make Neil pull
It
stuff up.
is.
You're not the producer in the corner that's like, actually, Charlton Heston.
No, Neil's the producer
He has
on the
3
side who's
screens.
so many
I don't know how to spell Heston.
They're all
trying.
skateboard vids, probably. I'm
Yeah.
guessing right now.
Flip.
He's got a
Yeah.
new light.
Hard
That's pretty
flips.
fun.
He'll do some AI.
Heston.
I see
to
cat
Charlton
videos
Heston.
happening.
Heston.
Owen?
Heston.
Oh, H-E-S. Okay, we
I
got
think, yeah.
What? I don't even know what we're looking for.
Is he racist?
Looking him up.
Like, there's
He's
got to be like a
racist.
website that's like on a scale of 1 to 10. How racist are your old school movie stars?
Three
Ooh, I kind of
Stooges.
like that.
And it's just like
If that's
Mark-
not
every
our
single
website,
person.
we should make that. That's a good website.
Like Celebrity Feet.
One
What's
to-
that one?
Wiki feet.
Wiki
Rate,
feet.
rate my feet.
Listen,
Rate my
I have
race.
great bunions, and I am like 1 year away from just giving up comedy and letting
Hold
these
on a
bunions
second.
loose.
Why 1 year?
I don't know. It just feels like
You're bunion. You have great. Are bunions just a part of the foot, or are they something that's not?
no, they're part of the
extension.
foot.
They're an
no,
accessory.
they're like
I thought bunions were always bad to have.
they're
Am I
bad
wrong?
to have. They're not great.
but
It's so hard to find
they're
a
great.
flat, but people dig it. Like around the big toe, there's like sometimes it sticks out here. It's
Yeah.
like your
Oh,
big
yeah.
toe knuckle sticks out. They're not insane, but they got a nice curve to them,
Yeah.
baby.
Around the
Camel
bend.
toe of the foot.
Oh,
Kind
boy.
of. It's the bulge. It's the bulge of the foot. Camel toe of the foot is the that's
So
that's
it's
the no that's the
It's in between
cleavage.
toes.
That's the cleavage.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay. Good God. We
It didn't get better.
Start selling those bunions, Amber.
I mean, I think the market is saturated. So I feel like
is the bunion market
I just think
saturated?
like
you
the
might be on your own in
OnlyFans.
that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
The
Bunion.
OnlyFans. No, I'm telling you, I have a friend who is a foxy little lady, and she's got a ton of followers on all the things, and she either blurs out her feet because
So
she gets
smart.
so many weird, comments,
Yeah.
or when people comment, she says, "Fine, buy me these shoes, and I'll send you pictures of
That's
them."
so smart.
And then
Ooh.
If
it's
I had any
monetized.
marketable body part, that's exactly
Yeah.
what I would do. I'd just be like, oh, you want to see my third nipple? Well, buy me a new shirt. You know,
Yeah.
like that's what
Yeah.
and then I'll change into it for
Right.
you or whatever.
Start
Which-
small, like buy me a Gatorade.
very specific. I would like
Buy me a can of Coke Zero.
Gatorade.
Arctic Tundra Gatorade.
Yeah, buy me an Arizona iced tea.
Ooh,
I'll show you my butthole.
I'll show you my troll hole.
Hey.
There it is.
That's not bad.
Ew.
Mike, how you doing, buddy? You doing okay?
I'm doing so good, Ben.
A little
Happy to
tired
be
from
back
work?
in the old hell well.
It's been a while, I feel like, since we've done one of
It's
these.
been like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all been on
I know.
I missed you
vacation.
guys. Sorry.
What gives?
I don't know where I've been.
don't let him bully you. It's crazy.
I can hop in.
I would like to know about you. Well, okay, don't do that.
No.
That doesn't seem. That's somebody's
trying to-
gonna need that mic.
True.
We're trying to make chop happen. We
I'm
don't
good,
know.
Ben. The special's out.
Woo!
You
Yeah.
did a good job. You
Thanks,
continue
buddy.
to do a good
I
job.
appreciate that.
You will soar into the algorithm.
I think I'm.
amongst the gods.
You know
Yep.
how people get BBLs? I think I'm gonna get a BBL for bunions and start selling my bunions because I don't think this comedy thing is gonna.
And then smush them into food.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Absolutely.
bath water. You can ship them out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get Ben's bunion bath water. How about
Oh shoot, that is that just rolls off the tongue,
You don't
baby.
even have to do it. Do like soup broth
Baby.
and cut it with soup broth.
Because YouTube special, all fun and good. Appreciate all the support. However, it is free. It
Love and
cost me a
respect.
lot of money
So
to make it.
click, watch.
Subscribe, do all
Subscribe.
the things. Please.
But
share it.
Ben
Things.
will have a pinned comment with a tip link.
I will have
Like
a
you
pinned
already
comment.
do. You already do.
It's
So
already
go
there.
tip.
click on that pinned comment.
Yeah.
We're currently active.
Yeah, it's
Is
there.
the tip link?
Yeah, it's there.
Don't forget to
It's
do that,
happening.
Ben. Don't forget to do that. Don't
Everybody
forget to do
shut
that.
up. Everybody calm down.
The tip link.
Amber, how are
Yes.
you? How are
I'm great.
things? I
I'm
just
great.
saw your Fringe show. It
You
was
did.
incredible.
Yeah.
It was very funny, very heartfelt. I forgot to tell my wife what it was about, and that was a mistake.
Oh no, and you don't have to share this to the public of your
Don't
podcast,
spoil
but
it.
did the topic of it resonate in your home?
Hit
Yep,
pretty close
yep,
to
yep, yep.
home.
It
And
is
I thought she would know. I was like, we're seeing a 5:30 show at the U of M campus. Like, obviously, it's gonna be dramatic.
Ooh, were you in the big theater?
I am in Kilburn Theater, which used to be called the Arena Theater. So it's in Rarig, but it's not the big one. It's
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
like 130.
That's
if that.
great.
You
I mean,
ruled.
I'm not, honey. I'm not. There are not 130 people coming to this show.
But everyone who goes
But-
fucking loves. I
but-
like
Yeah.
the
but
show I
is-
was at. Everybody loved everything you were doing. Like
Yeah.
it was incredible.
It was a fun one. Was my audience volunteer? Were you there the day it was Suk? The guy
Yeah,
that
that's
had,
where I was,
yeah,
yeah.
the guy that had 5 kids.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you.
It was great.
You should
And
write a show about adoption.
That's just so funny. In the
Yeah.
middle or
already have
toward
a
the end
name.
of your show, you're like, "That's not my story. Someone else who's adopted should write that." And I was like, "Damn, is that a
I
challenge?"
wanted to
should.
look at you and be
I
like,
felt
huh?
that. I was like,
Right.
What would your one man Fringe adoption show be? Like, would there be other performers in it? Maybe like
Can't have other performers. Got to be solo, right?
Solo show. I mean, you
No,
know, Fringe doesn't have to
you
be.
can do multiple. I
Yeah.
was in a show with multiple people.
You can have actors.
Say you have like a mean orphanage lady, maybe
Yeah.
played by a friend of yours with a rat tail and a
Yeah,
goatee.
yeah. Okay.
Ooh, like a real grimy modern day Miss Hannigan.
loved.
It's British.
Oh, it's like your take on Annie, but somehow it's
You're
modern day
Annie.
millennial.
You're Black Annie.
Blanny. It's called Blanny.
You're in the wig.
I could do that.
You should dress as Annie.
I could do that. That's not
Little
bad.
remixes on the songs.
We could have the
Yeah.
Jay-Z Hard Knock.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Jay-Z version of it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Neil can DJ.
Didn't they do a Black Annie and everyone got mad? I feel
Well,
like
I
everyone
think
just
like
gets
a
mad.
modern they were
did
doing
a
like
remake
live.
And Annie was black.
Yeah,
and it
people
just
were like,
wasn't good.
No,
She
it
just
doesn't
wasn't
look
good.
good. Sorry.
Yeah, the
Couldn't-
original's way.
You're like, how come
2014.
she's not dunking?
As an ally, I'm just going to sit back and listen. I'm just going to sit here
Yeah,
and
I could
listen
do.
to
I could do a Blanny. I could do that. That's totally fine with me. I think if I was going to do a solo show, it'd be me 90 minutes screaming into a pillow.
Oh.
I think that's just what.
I
it would
think
be.
And then
people
call it
have done
clowning.
that, though.
Think so?
Yeah.
You could be like, it's like my clown show. It's physical comedy. And then you just do that. And people are like, oh,
Yeah, it's
interesting.
physical comedy where I'm heave crying
Yeah.
into a pillow,
Yeah.
and then everyone just asks.
It would, because it'd be weird. It'd be weird. And then it would get ridiculous.
Yeah,
And then it would be weird.
Yeah.
And then it would
Yeah.
get really, really,
Yeah.
really ridiculous. And then
Yeah.
it would get sad.
yeah.
And
I
then
think
it would get
starts out
ridiculous.
sad. I think you
Yeah.
you waited
Yeah.
so long to get to sad. I'm actually shocked.
Yeah.
You cut up pieces of the pillow, sell that after the show
Yep.
too.
No, it's
Salty.
the only thing I have.
Drink
It's
it
the only
to
thing I
the
have
pillow.
left.
Salty.
That's your only expense.
Yeah.
YouTube took the rest after
New
the
pillow.
special.
I say you workshop, but you have a whole year.
Okay, so
to
we
work on your
got
Fringe
scream into
show.
a pillow. I'm wearing a dress because I'm Annie. Your voiceover could be there.
Yeah.
Stop screaming or whatever.
Yeah, I'll be in the rafters. I'll fall from them at some
I
point.
think maybe we could just record your
I
voice.
need
You don't
like
have to
a
be there.
big, like swing in.
You could get the scarf so you could learn the aerial stuff.
Oh
from here.
yeah, Neil and I could do aerials.
You guys are
Ooh.
naked doing aerial.
Yeah,
what are
you
you
never
doing?
reference
What's your
it
part?
either,
Are you just
yeah.
my director?
I'll just come on as
Take a bow.
I'll just come out and take a bow. I'll just come out and pitch my
This
own
travesty
stuff.
was
Yep.
my doing.
Yes.
Uh,
And if you
that's-
guys don't like it, too bad.
That's
His
incredible.
naked aerial work never referenced.
Did y'all know there was a Black Annie? Jamie Foxx was the dad on Netflix.
Neil, we were talking about this.
Yeah, it was bad.
I
Neil.
didn't know that y'all knew. I didn't know about it.
I
Sorry.
guess I didn't know for sure. But
I feel like there's been a
That's
few.
funny.
I mean, it's a timeless. It's
That's
a
what
timeless
happens
classic.
to
It comes
everything.
back.
There's a new Freaky Friday. There's
Yeah.
a new Naked Gun. New Naked Gun is great.
I've
by the
heard
way.
That's
it's
what I've heard.
good.
I saw it
think I
last
wanna go
night.
see
It's
it.
very good, dude.
Yeah, I
it's
think I might
incredible.
jump on
Well, we
board.
need just stupid fun. When's the last time there was like just stupid fun? I feel like Girls Trip was the last time I went to a movie in the theater. Although, anyway, every once in a while there's something fun.
The
that
new
was
Naked Gun, one of the Lonely Island guys directs it, and
Oh, yeah.
it is stupid fun.
Okay.
Just
It's great.
joke, silliness.
It's the most jokes. I went and saw this movie last night, and I can't remember the last time I was in a movie theater listening to people laugh out loud that much.
Yeah.
It was
Sure.
Liam Neeson crushes in this
Okay.
movie.
And she's funny too. I used to watch VIP, the Pamela Anderson.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Like
yes.
it was on
she's
like
good.
at like on the weekends at like
I
4 in the
remember.
afternoon before I'd go bartending in my younger days, and she is great.
Mhm.
Makes fun of herself.
Paul
and-
Walter Hauser, good too.
yeah.
He's in two huge movies this summer. Then
He's
'cause
in a lot
he's
of
Fantastic.
movies.
I've never heard of this guy in my entire life. This is not what the podcast is,
In
but
a
I am
lot of
interested in this.
Good rec. Mike's movie. rec.
Mike's movie.
That was Mike's movie
You
corner.
said
Naked
Movie
Gun
Corner.
reboot.
I like that.
How about we
Yeah.
get into our first segment? How about that? I guess
Hey.
second segment after Mike's movie.
This has been Mike's Movie Corner. Now on to our next segment. Did
Our-
anyone say anything weird to you this week? DSAWTYTW.
Wait, do that again.
DSAWTYTW.
Did anything say anything weird to you? Are you asking me right now, or is that just the intro? Okay, that was you yelled
brave
it, and then
enough.
and then you went.
Yeah, I've been doing that
He's,
lately.
he's an active listener, our boy over here. Mike, why don't you go first? Anyone say anything weird to you this week?
So last night, before we went to the movies, it was National Night Out.
Yeah.
We celebrated in our neighborhood.
We're like streets were blocked off and
Streets
barbecues.
were blocked off.
Yeah,
Cops showed up.
sure. Yeah,
You know, I
Oh.
got deloused. No, but no. So
you got deloused,
What?
like you had
What
lice,
happened?
and
Yeah,
they
I had lice.
deloused you.
I had lice,
Yeah.
and then a retired school teacher picked the lice out of my hair,
Ugh,
and then I went to AMC and spread
community.
Hot.
lice. No, but this one of my wife's coworkers has moved into our neighborhood,
Ooh.
and
Did you say one of your wives?
yeah, I have a
Mhm.
harem. One of my many wives,
I'm pro Aaron.
coworkers,
Okay.
moved into our neighborhood, and she opened with I'm just so used to Uptown, I can't stand this area. Literally, that's how she opened
Mm,
to
mhm.
our community.
Yep.
And
on
we're
the night
thinking
out.
like, well, guess what, Miss Little Spiderweb Tattoo?
Oh.
Get the fuck out.
I'm gonna. What if I don't want
Then
to
you
make
can get the fuck out.
generalizations,
Yeah.
but she for sure did or does roller derby. Like,
Oh,
for sure.
100%. She has the Hot Topic rewards program
Yeah.
on lock.
Which nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
There's something wrong.
Grandfather
She's like, the hustle and bustle uptown. It's like, you know how many times I was clipped by a car?
Right.
What hustle and bustle?
Right.
The hustle and bustle of closed stores?
Yeah, closed store. You want to watch people openly smoke crack? Huh? Well, that's not this neighborhood, sweetie.
You know what I'm not doing in your neighborhood that I'm doing in Uptown? Stepping in human shit.
Yeah, because I clean that up.
Yeah.
I clean that up and put it in my compost for the tomatoes.
Oh, that's good. You give back to the tomatoes. Is she from Minneapolis originally? That feels like a person not from here.
I tuned the fuck out. I'm like, don't fucking talk to me. I was like, also, the whole table, all there are cookies. We have failed as a block.
Right.
Yeah.
No one brought chips?
No one brought any main dishes.
Oh, not even a pasta salad?
I brought a veggie platter. I brought that good Costco big veggie platter.
Oh, you want some ranch dip? Buttermilk?
Yeah.
Mike brought it.
Oh, yeah. Let me get an M&M cookie and dip it in this fucking ranch.
Everybody was like, where are the pickle ham roll-ups?
I know, right?
I know this about you. You love
you're all
ham.
ancient.
I know this about you. That's how much I've discussed pickle. Oh, I had them on New Year's Eve.
We talked about it. Yeah. It was
Amber, the woman I'm pretty sure that invented pickle ham roll-ups was there. Nothing. She brought cookies. They're lazy, Amber. They're entitled. They're lazy. Get them out of my neighborhood.
Your neighbors?
My neighbors.
Oh, okay.
Do we share what neighborhood it is on the podcast?
No, we don't.
Okay, no, tell me after. Tell me after.
Nokomis.
Oh, sure. Also, like,
they're gonna
whatever.
get me now.
I don't like that lady.
I saw you, but
Yeah.
That's a tough open.
I was
That's
painting
not
my
how you-
fingernails black, and I saw your podcast clip.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching.
I saw you. You came up on my For You page.
Yeah.
Now you're saying stuff like she's bad. I think this is good.
She is bad, Ben. She is bad.
Maybe she's like
It's
every
rude.
comedian we know.
She's
and
like,
there's
this
a
wasn't my
little-
first option. I'm like,
This was your only option.
Yeah.
Get real.
Yeah, but did you pull out a good classic Midwest passive aggressive? Like they say something like that, and you're like, "Oh well, gosh, it sounds like you had a lot of other things going on tonight. Thanks so much. Oh, thank you so much for hanging out with us. You probably got to get going then, because you got a lot of other things. Probably some stuff happening in Uptown. You probably got to get going then, huh? I'll let you go. I'll let you go then.
I'll let you go.
Yeah, that's what you say.
I didn't say anything to her. I scowled at her.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't wait till your lease is up or you don't pay rent or you something
I don't.
fucked up.
That happened to me, and it's maybe not like a weird thing this week, but it is people that openly you tell them where you're from, and they immediately shit on it. Is such a, like, you don't have to be like you can be like, oh wow, New York. Oh, I don't know if I could handle the hustle and bustle of the city, or like, wow, that's never appealed to me, or like, that sounds kind of too exciting for my blood. Like you can say like, instead of like, I get it on both ends, having been from North Dakota and then moving to Los Angeles. Mary Mack and Tim Harmston and I were in Dickinson, North Dakota.
Tough.
Classic road trip.
That's tough.
Yeah,
That's great. That's great company. That's not a place I would want to be.
Well, I mean, it took us like 12 hours to get there because we had to stop at every thrift store and small town bar along the way.
That's a Mary Mack road trip.
That's a Mary Mack road trip.
I'll be with her October 1st to the 11th. Can't wait.
Yeah. It's good,
First
but
to
at a
the
certain
11th.
point, it's 90
Yeah, it's
degrees,
tough.
and she was like, "Let's stop for lunch," and there was like somewhere that was like hot roast beef sandwiches, and I was like, "What is happening?"
Yeah.
We get to Dickinson. We're chatting with people at the sausage store. That's not what it's called. I wish. And the lady's like, "Oh, where are you guys from?" And she's like, "Oh, my husband, we live here. This is my friend Amber. She lives in Los Angeles." So he looks at me and goes, "Oh God, why would you ever live in California?
That's awesome.
Oh God, you wouldn't find me there." I'm like, "Yeah, that's why I live there." Yep. Yeah,
You're like, I wouldn't find you there because you've never been on a plane. That's why.
Yeah.
You would never go.
It's like, okay, great. Like it is beautiful out here where I guess if you love driving 45 minutes to the grocery store,
Yeah.
amazing. I enjoy
If
walking
you love
to a grocery store.
homesteading and emphysema from the fucking wind, then stay there.
Sure, it's lovely, but I'm not like, oh, yeah, I had to get paid to come to your shit town. Like, I'm being paid
you should
to
say
be
that.
here.
That's
I
what you say next
But
time.
then what happens in LA? I go, oh, I'm from North Dakota. People go, oh, I hear it's, and I'm like, I mean, it is, but why are you saying? You
That's
just
tough.
can't win.
I gotta start charging a cover to National Night Out. Is what
There
I
you go.
should do.
You
believe
collect
they
for
let
the
you in.
community. You collect.
Are you
got a
kidding
little.
me with that veggie? They're like, oh my god, it's real food.
Sure. That's
Yeah.
fair. I'll give you that.
You know how many diabetics were at this fucking thing? That table would have wiped out 80% of them.
Of your neighborhood. That is an evil laugh.
Well, that's my portion of DSAWTYTW. Ben, did anyone say anything weird to you?
Oh
this
my
week?
God, we just have such a stockpile. We haven't been here for a long time.
Yeah, we haven't been here in years.
So
you guys
much
just like
shit.
somebody says something to you and you just immediately like whip out your phone or a little notebook.
It's changed post-show interactions for me because before it'd be like someone would just say just off the cuff, one of the most hurtful things you've ever heard in your entire life, and you just have to sit in it and just think about it for the rest of your life.
I mean, tomorrow I'm going to remember 17 things that
well,
I should have.
so
brought up
part
today,
of this too is that you mention stuff in your show that people will say to you, and I'm like, well, we don't have to necessarily talk about it. I would love to talk about.
I just start crying immediately.
Yeah, right.
It's a personal show that he's talking.
Do you tell? I mean, you know, it's not a secret. What
No, the Fringe show is about like infertility and pregnancy loss, and
so
and where do you fit in the world?
And
not you guys meet. Where do I fit in?
No, we're staunchly at the bottom. We're the bottom rung.
Yeah,
you fit in just fine. It's this new neighbor of mine that's renting that doesn't fit in.
So back to you.
Into that world.
Okay,
what do you got?
Let's do this one.
I see Malcolm Jamal Warner died.
Yeah, do you remember that?
I remember that. Did he die?
He died.
Yeah.
Same week as Hogan. He got overshadowed.
Yeah. You think
by someone that
who definitely would have
would
have said some crazy shit.
Not in my heart. I didn't.
So Malcolm Jamal Warner died. If you don't know, he was Theo
Huxtable.
Everybody remembers the shirt episode. I remember when he got his ear pierced episode.
Or the weed one where they find the joint in his textbook.
Oh.
He's like, it's
or the
my
hot
friend.
teacher that comes over. I don't know why I did it like that.
The
hot teacher.
He fingers her.
That's that North Dakota in you right there.
Well, she played a lesbian in Sex and the City later.
That's the sausage hut.
Anyway. No, sausage store. It's the sausage.
That's crazy.
Dr. Huxtable finds a joint and he's like, you're going to smoke this with me.
Okay.
Dang.
Theo.
So Malcolm Jamal Warner died and someone posted on their Instagram.
Oh, fuck.
He passed away.
I got a lot of people fucking tagging me in Instagram stories and pissed me off.
Oh, fuck.
Someone posted RIP to Malcolm Jamal Warner. I saw the pictures on social media and thought tagged me at Shaq Katzner had died. What a day. That was former guest Ahmed Khalaf.
That's a compliment.
I was going to say, Theo's a handsome man.
He is really.
You're an attractive man.
Yeah.
Take it.
If you see the post pictures, because he died drowning, I guess it would say.
R.I.P.
Yeah. But you can swim, right?
I can swim.
He died drowning?
Yeah.
Costa Rica with his family.
Oh.
It's actually a very sad story.
Oh, he must have been at a resort, huh?
He was swimming with his daughter.
Yeah.
Got caught in a riptide.
Yep.
Sorry.
Let's put it all up there.
Okay, Neil. All right.
Good night.
Neil's like, I defeated a riptide once. I fought a riptide with my bare hands and then pushed it back in the ocean. Not a big deal. Whatever. But yeah, that is how he died. But it was just funny to wake up and be like, oh, I'm having a guy. And then he dies or whatever. And then very soon after, I get a post about being like, oh shit, I thought Ben died. I was like, I kind of wish I was dead right now. Actually. Wouldn't mind it.
You're like, I am. Donate to this memorial fund. You know, I am. You can watch in my honor. You can watch my special. No, Ben. Donate to Ben.
Oh, yeah.
I should fake my death.
Yes.
That's good.
That's good.
I'll play along.
I've been telling everyone I got arrested and got a petty misdemeanor.
I know. I saw that. I was like, oh,
yeah,
wait,
I just got to try. I got a ticket.
You also tagged me in was it the New Year's Eve show? You were describing me in the way you wrote. It was a marketing post that was like, hey, come to these New Year's Eve shows. But it was like, I remember the first time I worked with Amber Preston.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. People were like reading it. I was like, am I done? Am I alive?
I forget how often people we know die, and that we have to like switch it and be like, this person's still alive.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be gushing about how good they are.
Yeah.
And how much
you need proof of life.
Yeah.
You need like a picture.
Yeah. It's you with a newspaper being like, come to my show.
Yeah,
and then people will be like, that must be from the past. She's got a physical newspaper. How did you just got to hold up whatever like the popular meme is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a Labubu. Okay, she's good.
Your new TikTok.
Yes.
A TikTok that's time stamped.
You guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty psyched with how fast I came up with Labubu because I was like, is that right? Just go with it.
That is good, but I am not sure if I know what that is right now. So is it the thing?
It's the little stuffed animal that like people
So
hang
I've
on
been
bags.
trying to avoid this shit.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry I skipped over. That was really good.
No. It's fine. It's dumb. The only reason I know about it is because I have like young people, like 10-year-olds in my life who have had Labubu's before fancy people had them.
Now
Amber, do you know Little Boo Boo? Is that how they speak to you?
Yeah.
Amber, do you know
They're
Little Boo Boo?
They're
I
like,
have
oh my God.
33-year-old bisexual witches from Brooklyn who are like, you gotta have one. I'm like,
That's who moved into
leave
my
them alone.
neighborhood, dude.
Yeah.
That's who moved into my neighborhood.
Yeah.
This little boo boo fuck.
The
Honey, little
alliteration,
boo-boo.
Ben's Brooklyn bisexual boob.
That's a Fringe show.
Yeah.
You meet a bisexual witch from Brooklyn. You animate a little boo boo doll.
And then you make a few, jabs at big city life that the Minnesotans will be like,
No, I want to stop here. I love a bisexual witch.
Yeah.
I'm not anti
No,
that.
but you didn't let me finish.
Don't give me
the pitch.
Don't give me a toy.
You fall into a love triangle with the witch and the little boo boo doll, and like the little boo boo cucks.
boo-boo.
There ain't no
for you.
triangle. They can both get my ass.
Little,
Yeah.
little boo boo.
But the
takes
boo-boo's
the
got
back.
Labubu's got a sharp teeth, it looks like. So be careful.
Perfect.
Good for the
It's
hedges.
like a scary little stuffed
I like
monster.
a little pain. I like a little pain with my pleasure. I don't like this. I'm bad at this.
You know what?
That's
That's the weirdest thing someone
Didn't like
said
it.
to me today. I like a little pain with my pleasure.
Wait, yeah, you have to go.
Yeah,
that
that's-
can be yours if you want it.
So
Do you have anything?
that's been Ben's CASAWTYTW.
That's me.
How about you, Amber?
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can top
Guests are getting scared.
Yeah, a
of it
little
now.
bit, a little scary.
Yes.
Got after hours mic. Post work mic can be a little. We like them.
A
Just a little-
little delulu up in the boo-boo. I was chatting with a very attractive neighbor of mine. That's I feel like adds color to this.
And you live in Nokomis, right? That's
yeah,
where-
yeah, and she loves Uptown. And I live in
the
Los Angeles,
fuck?
and in a very attractive neighbor of mine. Is that your real laugh?
It gets there, yeah.
Yeah, it gets there. Well, thank you for faking it. I appreciate it until you make it. And I said something about not really loving onions. We were just sitting at, our building is the Stoop Hangout, which is lovely. And I said something about not really loving onions. A fascinating story so far. And my hot neighbor said, but have you ever had an onion that's been cooked in the ground? Been buried in the ground and cooked with hot coals.
What?
Have you ever had an onion that's been cooked in the ground?
What?
Alejandro.
Okay, I was gonna ask.
Never one time.
You needed to know, man or woman.
It was a man, and he's
Yeah.
like this hot LA model / actor / I'm like, how, I don't think ever has had a job.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's hot
barely
privilege.
yeah. And I was like, no, what are
He's-
you? No.
He's cooked ground onion for people before, and he's so hot
Yeah.
that they go.
Growl. It was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
What are
you'll
you
have sex with
talking
me. Yeah.
about?
Okay. I'll look away. Yeah, it's fine.
Did he demonstrate? Is he gonna like cook
No.
how do you cook stuff
I
in the
don't
ground?
know. You go he's also the guy that goes away for a few weeks at a time and is like, oh, I was at this 10-day silent retreat. So maybe he was somewhere.
So this guy has no money.
White Lotusing his life. I
Yeah.
don't.
You're
I
hot.
don't
You don't
know.
need money. He could either have all the money or no money. It
Right.
doesn't matter. He's hot. It's the great.
Right. And he has no
equalizer.
money, but also, just lives off the land. And so I feel like
Yeah.
sometimes those people they manifest or they just are free with whatever happens, man. So then
Yeah.
life is great. And then
Yeah.
you're like, oh yeah, I just kind of, my apartment's like $200 a month. It was like, I just
Yeah.
kind of stumbled
They
into
just gave me the
it.
keys. I don't even know what happened. They said
it was like my
"Here,
aunt's.
We'll pay you.
Yeah.
Empty lot. It's just one big old kitchen for you.
Yeah.
You can cook anywhere.
You can cook your earth. But have you ever tried an onion?
Yeah. Earth is
Like cooked.
nature's oven.
You ever
That's what
popped
they say.
popcorn in fucking
Yeah.
soil?
My husband did one time. Also asked me. I said something about I'm trying to get into oysters. I don't know. They're fine, but I'm never
Feels
like.
you're in.
Yeah,
or
I
you're
like
out.
them, but I'm like, oh yes.
Okay.
And he's a snob about them because he grew up in the Pacific Northwest. And he's like, I don't
Love
know.
that
I just
region.
don't. He's like, well, I don't know. I'm just like, he's like, when you just pick one out of the ocean and eat it. And I was like,
No.
no. Who
I'm
are these
from
people?
Fargo.
Yeah, I was like, I'm in a very
Gross.
landlocked situation.
Yeah.
If there's an oyster in any body of water near me, a plane has crashed. A lot of people have died.
Yeah,
The problems are.
It's
a problem.
fried. It's fried, and it's not an actual
Yeah.
oyster.
Yeah.
That's the oyster.
It's a
a
black
Rocky
box.
Mountain oyster,
Oh,
perhaps.
sure.
Yes.
Gonna have a Rocky Mountain oyster. I did have
Yeah.
one quick question for
Yeah.
you. How does your husband feel about you referring to your neighbor neighbor is your attractive neighbor?
I think it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
I
free.
mean,
It's LA.
It's
dude.
LA.
It's
yeah.
LA.
It's also
We're all
like
hot.
we
We're
could
all
be
on
this guy's parents.
polycule.
You know, like he's like 20.
Or would you say you
He's
could be this
cooking in
guy's
the
mommy and
ground.
I could
daddy?
be his
He's
mommy
gonna
and
get
daddy.
food poisoning, you know?
Probably.
From the earth onion.
He doesn't eat. He doesn't
He's
eat.
gonna pass away from cooking something and
No, he also
gravel
always
pit.
wears a leather necklace with a little leather set, like tiny leather bag.
Oh,
A
what's
la
in that?
Sinners. So maybe he's like, maybe it's
You
like
think
a
so?
Vampire.
mojo bag. to
Yeah.
Keep him healthy or
He puts
safe.
he puts it on you, and he's like, I don't want him to get you. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Oh my
okay.
God.
Yeah.
Give me your
Sorry,
ground
babe.
onion.
Yeah.
It's got an onion
Earth
in it.
onion.
Earth onion. I like ground onion. Yeah. That's the difference between me and a hot person. I go, give me that ground onion. He's like, no.
No.
It's an earth
That's
onion.
a
been
good
cooked in the
vegan
earth.
restaurant name.
I was gonna say ground
Ground
onion's a
onion.
good slang term for an asshole.
Oh.
No?
Ground onion?
Yeah.
I can
put
see
your
it.
nose on my ground.
Is an
Yeah.
onion also
Go
slang for
truffling for my ground onion.
no truffling?
Yeah.
No.
That's good. That's good.
Is I have a young person question for you two. Is onion also slang for a nice butt?
Yeah.
Because it makes you cry.
Sure.
Right?
I guess I never knew why, but yes. That
Okay.
was
Never cried from an ass.
You never cried
I've
from
cried
an
from the
ass?
person attached to the ass, never an ass.
That reminds me. Can my also weird thing be
Please.
something that like I heard like not words but sound?
Sure.
Oh,
so
God.
I
Yeah.
So I'm a grandma shopper, and there's a Swedish clothing company I really enjoy, and they have an outlet store in St. Louis Park. They have stores in Berlin, in Stockholm, in New York, and then an outlet in St. Louis Park.
Why not? Why
so
not?
I know, right?
That
So I
makes
made
sense.
my trek there the other day. I was like, I'm gonna go check it out. It's me and like 3 gray-haired biddies that are like the lady made them coffee, and they're like, oh God, this is so good. What is this coffee? Costco's K-Cups. They thought it was the best coffee they've
That's
ever
awesome.
had.
Kirkland's good
That
coffee.
rules.
Right?
Mhm.
But then another lady came in off the street and was like, what is this place? I just got lost from the construction because it's in a warehouse park. It's wild.
You're all dead. You're like, how did I get here? Actually, Maria, you died in a car
frazzled.
accident.
She was also a gray-haired biddy, but she had like braids, and she definitely was like, this person. She definitely maybe has like danced in the full moon of her first day of her
Sure,
menstrual cycle.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
And like kind of a
One of
fun,
yours.
witchy vibes, but older lady. And then she's shopping around. She's talking to all of us, but none of us are actually really responding to her right away. And then she just starts, and it's a small store.
Yeah.
It's a tiny little outlet store. She just starts ripping ass. Like,
I love this.
not like I heard like a little toot, and I was like, "Been there, girl." Whatever. And then maybe you go to a different corner, or you like, and it's a warehouse weird. So you walk in, and there are bathrooms, and then offices, and then the store. Not unlike like this place. So I was like, I would like go step outside and get a drink of water or something, but she just keeps ripping ass and like wet sounding, like loud.
That's
like,
good.
like
slapping back at you like
so
loud.
this happened to me recently, and I have a question for the
you guys
room.
are all just getting farted on all the time.
Well, no,
I pay good money for this.
I'm the farter. I'm the farter,
Oh,
and my
You're
wife.
dusting of
My
the crops.
wife gets mad.
One of your
Sure.
wives.
Because one of my wives, they're all around me, and I crop dust them. No, but I ripped ass basically into this guy's hands, and it was like a whole argument.
Why were his
afterward.
hands down there?
Exactly, Ben.
Were you playing
Exactly.
football?
Were you getting fitted?
No, we were just
Great
in
question.
line.
And his hand was kind of in your region?
Yeah, and I just farted
He's too
on
close
it.
to you.
Was it a loud one?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd be.
Did it sound wet like this? Then she finally was like, "Excuse me, do you have a bathroom?"
I
It's
love
like-
you
it was
so
like-
much. You have to stop saying wet.
It
that's
was.
why I didn't realize this bothered me.
But it
the idea
was.
of wet farts is like fucking me up.
It-
right
From like
now.
your weird aunt,
It's wet.
teacher, grandma lady.
It was wet, and then it was like at the end,
Like
and I was
a-
happy
like
with
the door
it.
closed.
Yeah,
And she's like, "You have to just hold it." I'm like, "I can't hold it
Yeah.
in." I
that's
don't.
because you were never taught to. We were taught. To.
That's right.
I
I was
hold my
never
farts
taught
Yeah,
to.
that's
Because I
you
don't want
were
to
raised
kill
right.
someone in
Yeah.
public. I don't want to.
I used to have a joke about like women. The reason women held in their farts is because there's no vent in the glass ceiling.
That's great.
And
That's fucking awesome. Is that on
Thank
an
you.
album or something?
No, it's not yet. But it's like
Bring that. That's an incredible joke.
Thank you. But people like maybe the long bit leading up to it. But people were always like, and then I would call them out. I'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. It's fixed. I'm
great.
making the same amount of money as the guy that was here last week." Like,
That's such a
but-
good line. Wow,
Thank you.
that's great.
Thank
So you
you.
guys are pro farting in public.
I mean, listen.
If I do it,
I'm pro farting in public.
Thank
It
you, Neil.
happens, but like
you didn't even have to say that. We are-
in a small store where only flowy linen garments are hanging.
What if I'm near food?
That's
Come
fine.
on, man.
Yeah.
Gross.
If
Get
it's
outta
your
here.
national night out, some of the cookies, give them a little seasoning.
I'm talking like produce section.
All right. That's been the end of Did Anyone Say Anything Weird to You this week? Let's get
DSAWTYTW.
That's incredible.
anything
We got to keep
weird?
it moving a little bit, I think. I feel
Let's
like-
keep her moving.
Okay, So, Amber, this is a social media podcast. We talk about social media on here or whatever. A question we like to ask our guests is, what does your Explore page look like? What does your For You page
You
look
don't
like?
have to show us.
You
Oh,
do.
I mean, I
You
feel
do
like I
have
should,
to
right?
show us.
I do have to show you.
Absolutely.
Well,
have
You
to
know,
thank
it
show us.
varies. There was a time, and it varies. God, what was the recently? There was a weird one where it's like point shoe fittings, or like ballerina point shoe fittings. It was like, what did I click
See, that's
on?
fun. Yeah. How do you get
But
there?
it's whatever. It's dancy. And then you click on one like weird plastic surgery thing, and then it shows you all the weird butts and things. Let's see. Okay, so I don't even know how to get to it. Okay, search. There.
Yeah, you did it. You nailed it.
Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Oh, it's like sometimes it's like Pedro Pascal.
Sure.
Eyeliners.
Lines up. Is he your neighbor? Actually, that's who your neighbor was.
Oh.
Is Pedro Pascal?
No, but I did see him on the picket lines.
Sure.
For the strikes, and I
Didn't
was
touch
like,
you?
I saw like a glob of people, and I was like, oh, there must be a celebrity picketing up there because sometimes like I did get starstruck by LeVar Burton. That was very exciting.
Sure. Absolutely.
And then I
That's
was like, oh, I
awesome.
wonder who
Friend of
that
the pod,
is.
LeVar Burton.
Friend of the pod, LeVar Burton. And then I heard the voice, and I was like, oh my god, that's Pedro Pascal, and he's very handsome.
He's very handsome.
It's not that exciting. It's like little
Throw
kids.
it to the camera. Show it to the
Okay.
cam.
Okay, Pamela Anderson.
Nice.
Yep, there you go.
It's boring.
Yeah, you got some makeup tutorials.
Yeah,
you
I
got
feel like
some
my
man on the
YouTube would
street.
be let's see.
Yeah, what's the YouTube
Because
like?
I watch a lot of things. I don't do a lot of TikToking and stuff, but my YouTube.
Yep.
What are
Same
you watching
here.
on YouTube?
What's
Oh,
your guilty pleasure on
It's
YouTube?
okay. Here we go. Hold on. It's not guilty. It's probably just all drag queen.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, and then so here's the other thing. I like the idea of horror films. Love the idea of horror
Okay.
films. But I can't handle gore.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I need two thoughts. I need someone to make an app that pixelates bloody gore like they do porn pubes in some countries.
Mhm.
Sure.
Because I love the storylines and I think it's interesting. The images stay in my brain and then I have nightmares and can't sleep.
Yeah.
So I read the screenplays. But then I also love watching things like 10 scariest real life moments of the 90s, 10, most underrated horror films of 2011 or
Sure.
whatever. So
You love
Video
a list, and you
essay.
I love a
good,
listicle.
I love a good scare.
I love to hear them, but then it's drag, a lot of drag.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh god.
Or who's the scariest drag queen?
yeah, right. Teeth.
Teeth. I've never actually watched.
Oh
it. I talk about it all the
that
time.
one's
It'll
fun.
mess up your,
That's
and there's
great.
like a practical effect that
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
it's not super gory. You know, but it's like this little indie film. It was made in
It's-
Austin, Texas.
That's
great.
wild.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
real, and the acting is great.
Teeth. Maybe I'll watch that.
You know the premise?
Someone has teeth in their vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Premise
the pitch.
based on a true story.
There's the pitch in the boardroom right
Yeah.
there. Get
Yeah.
this.
Teeth and It Follows are two movies I've always like I gotta watch, but I
Yeah.
never actually watched.
It Follows I've never watched the whole thing. I've read the screenplay. I've seen the opening. And looking at like attempting to write a horror screenplay or anything, it's one of the scariest openings. I think
Well,
It
shit.
Follows.
I gotta watch this.
Yeah, it really the opening. And if you look at a lot of horror films, the opening is the scariest part.
Sure.
Yeah.
That makes
I feel
sense.
like it's like it's like comedy that you're breaking the tension with a scream instead of a laugh.
Sure.
But unlike comedies, I feel like horror films, they almost always start with the scariest thing.
Yeah,
Because you don't
And
know.
then
Because
you
the
go
rest of the
back.
movie is like
Yeah.
explaining the
Yeah.
thing. The whole
Yeah.
thing is like,
They
Yeah.
set the tone, you return to normalcy, and then you ramp up to like
Yeah.
just the
Yeah.
craziest 20 minutes you've ever seen in your
Well,
life.
I did watch. Oh, sometimes I watch horror films on like my laptop in the daytime. Like I just watched Strange
Sure.
Darling
Yeah.
on my laptop because I was like, I heard it's really good and has some fun twists, but I need the sunlight and I need to be able to.
that makes sense.
You watch Barbarian?
I did,
Yeah.
but again, like, or if you know when to look away,
yeah.
like, okay, chances are somebody's eyeball is about to explode. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead.
Sure.
I will never be able to see the substance, even though it sounds amazing.
Never saw it. Neil, do you like scary movies?
I don't.
What's
Neil,
your
do you
favorite
like
movie?
substances?
I love substance.
Do you have a favorite movie or like top few favorite movies?
For scary movies?
Or just anything?
Just anything.
Oh,
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Yeah.
I like Pineapple Express. I'm very basic. Truman Show.
Hell yeah.
Great
Truman
movie.
Show A is scary, terrifying as heck.
It's
Yeah.
So
it's
scary.
so scary.
But also, I'm glad that you love love a ridiculous, silly Pineapple Express.
I love that
Pineapple
movie. It's
Express
so
is
good.
a good
You
movie.
want
It's
to
very
laugh?
funny.
Who cares?
If you know Neil, it's the most
it's the most
Yeah.
on brand.
possible.
That is
How High Pineapple
I love
Express.
How High.
Half baked.
Half-
Yeah. That is what formed Neil's essence.
Waking Life, Across the Universe, the musical that got me into the Beatles.
Oh, wow.
Leprechaun 6, Back
He's
to
an
the Hood.
artsy
I don't.
fella.
I'm scared of scary movies because I watch too much news, and the news is
Yeah.
scary enough.
We
so-
should do that for Patreon.
Ooh.
Watch a scary movie.
Watch a scary.
Oh yeah, you do like your own
Very
riff tracks,
scared.
kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
get it. Okay, so that was your explore page. That's perfect. Thank you for
Okay.
sharing that.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you feel like?
So boring. I wish
That's
I had
okay,
something
though,
gross
but-
on
so
there.
this is the question we like to ask.
into YouTube.
That's
Right.
true. And
Mhm.
what we like to ask people is like,
Oh,
what do you
good.
think your algorithm says about your mental state? Like, this is my example.
Mhm.
Whenever I see a bunch of stand-up comedy on my Instagram algorithm, I know I'm not doing well. I know that I'm in a bad place. I know that I've been like hate watching
Right.
things. or
Comparison
whatever.
is the thief of joy.
Yes.
And this is a dangerous neighborhood. A lot of things be stolen. A lot of
Teddy
joy being
Roosevelt.
stolen.
Yeah, and we're in Uptown right now, folks.
Yeah. That is a good one. I agree in that like the more ads for linen clothing from outlet stores in the suburbs, because I will, if I find myself wanting to shop for shit I don't need,
Sure.
then I'm like, oh, you are sad.
Now, I want to throw this out there right now. If your phone is listening or my phone is listening, give me more ads for linen clothing. I'm trying to
I
dress
love
like a
linen.
fun aunt,
Yeah.
and I feel like linen is like right where I should
Yeah.
be.
I think because like my YouTube, I am truly like mainlining Drag Race, like
Yeah.
pits, because there's so much content.
Yeah.
World of Wonder is like, oh no, we have years of content because there's all the seasons of Drag Race, all the All Stars, every season of Drag Race, every episode has a YouTube corresponding episode where other drag queens sit and chat about the episode. And then a lot of those drag queens also do like makeup tutorials and have their own YouTube channels. And to me, it's just a fun disassociate. I don't have to acknowledge anything in the world. They maybe bring up some pop culture.
They're also the funniest performers. Like I worked with them like a lot in like 2016 through 2018, and like watching them improvise, they're like the funniest elite performer.
Oh,
like
yeah,
Kelly
and
Mantle, funniest.
Yeah.
You know Kelly Mantle? Yeah, great podcast. Tammy Brown, like
And they're so quick. And
Yeah.
I think, especially some of the not older, but like my age and around there that came up in a time when it was not drag queens weren't
Sure.
the pop stars that they are now. They are cutting, they're biting, they've been through some shit, so they're just so funny.
They've had the residencies in like Providence, Rhode Island, where they've had to like do the same show 60 times in a row.
And like
They've
glitter
grinded.
and sparkles and makeup and gowns and
Hours
shade
of
and,
prep.
I mean, it's just so I think it says that my mental health is like everything is too much. The news is too much. Let me fill my page with glitter instead of dying
Sure.
humans.
That's me
all
with
over.
monkeys.
Yours is monkeys.
Mm-hmm. And they're not saying anything.
Are they doing tricks and?
Oh, they're doing crazy shit.
Yeah, it's like cat videos, but it's monkeys. Or
You asked, are they doing tricks? He goes, they're doing crazy shit.
They're
Those
doing
aren't. That's not an answer necessarily to what you
yeah,
crazy
I don't know if I want to
shit.
know.
I mean, they're attacking tourists.
Yeah.
Oh, do you watch like
Not like hurting them,
Right.
but they'll steal their stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're not getting those snacks back.
Question: do either of you enjoy watching kids getting hurt or people tripping
No,
videos?
That's
I
actually
love
one of
it.
my least favorite things.
That's my favorite thing.
I think you're a fucked up
That's so
person.
funny.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
like I don't know you that well, but like a nice, sweet guy. Look at this smile. It's just a good egg. And my
Love
husband,
it.
a nice, sweet guy. It is constantly like he'll be watching and he'll go, oh, and then he's like, you got to see this. I'm like, I don't.
I can't.
Show me an interview with the person or the kid that just fell face planted on concrete
Yeah.
and that they're okay, and then maybe I'll watch it.
I can't
I
even.
grew up on Jackass.
I grew up on Jackass too, but I still don't fucking. Those are adults getting.
That's
those
different.
Those are
Choosing to.
men with
Yeah.
children's brains getting hurt. And that's different.
Yeah.
I would say I even have a hard time with like pranking kids. It bothers me.
Yeah.
The
Like
thing where they're
the
throwing
Halloween.
cheese on their
yeah.
faces. I was like, what if I come to your house and I fucking kill you? How about that? What a fun prank where I murder you in front of your kid that has cheese on their face. Is that
Hey,
good?
let's get in some trolls. Huh? Let's
Yeah,
get in some trolls.
Or they eat all their Halloween candy. That's
Yes,
so sad.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
final
do
part
like
of
the
pod
swearing
here.
one though.
Oh,
Sorry.
Tried real
Neil's been
quick.
nice. Neil's been.
We got
Neil does a little
some
art for us.
Labubu's
Okay.
about to eat you guys, and
Nice.
for comparison,
Comparison is the fifth
That's
of joy.
amazing.
Throw it on the Patreon, Neil.
Wow,
That's,
wow,
that's a
wow.
home run.
Yeah.
Pretty much every
Congregates.
episode, Neil comes up with a little Canva creation for us.
That's
and this
amazing.
Is like a
Also
custom.
so
and
fun.
stuff.
This is great. If you're first of all, if you are not watching, you got to watch on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube. 2, if you wanna be able to download that, take a look at it, purchase it, whatever. Check out our Patreon. You got to sign up for our Patreon.
That
It's
was a
incredible.
shout-out.
Neil's got Neil does a lot for us. And
Yeah.
he's a little bit of an artiste, and
Yep.
we love him for that.
It's
Okay?
great.
You get a
I want
bonus
them.
episode every month. We're going to the state fair here soon.
I
Gonna
am
shoot some
so
content.
jealous.
We got some golf content coming.
We
I
got
think.
golf content on the
Maybe.
hopper.
Like you guys
Yeah.
went golfing together?
We
Now there's content?
we did a charity event where we were the troll hole, so we yelled at people as they were
God, that's so
golfing.
fun.
Yeah.
It's been so long. I didn't even tell you I got hit by a golf ball this past weekend.
Someone
So
driving
much
past.
shit
Fuck
is-
your podcast.
So much shit is going on. Yeah. No, they were like they were a group that was with us, but playing behind us, didn't even yell for, hit me in the calf. Yeah.
Didn't even yell for.
Didn't even yell for, hit me right in the calf.
You'd still be mad.
But then I did the bit. I was like, hey, should I stand near the pin so you can hit it on the green? And it killed every time. They were laughing
I love
every
it so
time.
much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
but
Classic.
Cameron, I'll see you in court. So
All right,
It's gonna
so
be like you're Gwyneth Paltrow.
this is
Yeah.
the part of the pod where we've gone through and we've looked at some of the comments you've gotten on things
Oh,
that you post
God.
online.
I have one saved that's no longer on the YouTubes that I'll share with you.
Let's do a few of these. We'll
Yeah.
do that, and then there's one of these that we chose that we wrote a response back, and you get to choose to defend your honor.
Yeah.
And you get to choose which one you like. and
You
we'll
guys just
post
pull up all my terrible Fringe reviews. I haven't looked at any of them, but
No,
good.
we didn't
No.
do that
Please
because that
don't.
would require us doing updated research. And
No,
we
no,
just
please
went with
don't.
what we did
a lot
before.
of I love your content on TikTok where you look at old cookbooks.
Yes, yeah.
I
Well,
took a
yeah.
incredible
Good
dive
luck
on
finding like comments because I don't really put out that much
that.
content.
You got a ton of comments on there.
Oh
Do you
shoot!
check
And they
those?
love you.
No, I
And they
never
love
go
you.
to TikTok.
Really?
Okay.
Well, here's one from YouTube from Dixie Boy 5689. Is she selling fragrances at the mall now?
Stop.
I don't even know. We
Maybe.
don't even know if that's
What-
good or
all right,
bad or
yeah.
anything. We're just gonna pick out the
He's
ones that
like,
are
I
interesting.
hope she has a job. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, if there's
That's
an
like,
open at
but
the mall, I'll do
also
it.
that means like somewhat attractive because they don't put the super uggos in the fragrance department.
That's
No.
your take. I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, I mean, this guy thinks malls are still a thing.
Yeah.
So, Odd Lamps Mike commented,
no.
remember that time in 2007-ish when I asked you on a date and you turned me down? We both dodged bullets, laughing emoji. I'm so happy to see your success grow personally and professionally over those years. I'll always be a fan. There you go.
We
man.
both dodge bullets is
We
crazy.
both
That's
dodge bullets.
insane to
Okay.
write down.
All right.
just be like, hey, we know each other from high school or whatever.
Right.
and
In
then-
2007. It was like, do you have
Wow.
a journal? That's
Holy
I
shit.
mean,
That's a deep cut.
yeah, I like it.
Space Oil 2 says, this is funny, is it? Okay.
and it's about IVF. The bit you're doing is about IVF, which
Yeah.
is insane.
It is sometimes funny, like the comedy comments. Like I haven't put a ton of content out there, but the people are like, oh, like it's hard to read someone's tone, right? So I'm always reading it the most negative. But
That's actually a good point.
they maybe
Yeah.
they're like, this is funny.
Right. This is funny. Isn't it? Come on.
No, I think it's great, but
funny.
it's like I'm gonna read that and go, you know what? You're right. I give up. I'm gonna go sell fragrances at the mall. I don't know, but
Yeah.
Well, speaking of, B-Boys Fanatic says, more funny than most comedians and no comments. I give up on what's considered funny.
Aw.
No, wait, what? That is so. I feel like that's too many thoughts.
More funny than most comedians.
That's
Okay,
one.
that's a bonus.
That's good. And no comments.
Yeah, that's tough.
I give up on what's considered funny.
You're so funny, and the engagement was not what this person wanted.
Oh,
that they're
you.
perplexed.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay,
Sure,
if
sure.
this isn't it,
Right.
what are we even doing here? Let's go
Right.
sell fragrances at the mall.
Yeah, that must be it.
So here's some from your cookbook
Oh,
reviews. So Amber does
should
content
get
on
back on
TikTok.
that.
Yeah, you should. That's genius.
Amber, it's so good, and
Okay.
you should write a cookbook, or
well,
just
because I have a
compile.
huge collection. I collect old cookbooks, like specifically church cookbooks. Now people will send them to me too. People I don't know will
What are
message
you
me like, "My
doing?
grandma just died. We're
There
gonna.
you
Can I
go.
mail these to
She
you?"
wanted us to have this.
But
Will you take
yeah.
it? You're like,
Or
yeah.
there'll be little notes in there. My cousin gave me one, a stack one day from the other side of her family. It was like, here's some cookbooks. Do it if you do what you want with them. If you want to throw them out or whatever, you do what you want.
Whatever you want to do with your earth onion.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
But
Yeah.
I'll.
Here's one from Harrods.Julie. Hilarious. I thought of you when I saw some YouTube videos about what people ate during the Depression and World War II. You might want to Google them. That might be where some of these insane recipes came from.
Insane.
Mhm.
I mean, it is. It's like they were like, oh, we have lard and a potato. What can we make?
Well, what do you mean?
Like that's how
That's
these insane
fried-
recipes come about. Like
That's
you
fried
know,
potatoes.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. It's delicious.
What we're talking about.
Delicious.
What the hell? I'll go to war for that.
Yeah.
I don't really remember what this one's from, but this is from Casey L. Elliott. Come on, please dip it in pickle juice.
Oh, I know who that is. She's a friend of mine.
Okay. Woo!
Yes, mama. I wonder what that
Jane
is.
_Grim says, found Cheese Whiz idea book from the 60s. We call it the Oracle. It too demands a favorite ham mixture for loafing.
Oh,
That's like a
I would
different
love that.
language.
Yeah.
You're reacting in a way where I'm like, what?
I would kill to see that cookbook.
Also,
One time
they're
I've
like
had one
European.
package stolen from our porch at my old place around the holidays, and it was a book, some cookbooks I ordered on eBay, and one of them was cottage cheese recipes, and the in the same package, and the other book was like the 1965 bean farmers of America cookbook or something, and I was like, just imagine this person like, oh yeah, we're gonna get an iPod,
Sure.
and then it's
We're going to shit ourselves.
cottage cheese recipes. Oh,
That's how I feel when someone took my flashlight. I'm guessing
Cheese.
that.
At least it was new.
I bought it used, but whatever.
Yeah.
Or
Talk
you-
about cottage
I want to
cheese
do what
recipes.
was the one that
Let's do yours.
That's
Let's
awesome.
do yours,
Okay,
Amber, that
let me
you
pull it up.
deleted, and then
So
we'll do
while
our troll back.
I have it saved because I used to talk about it on stage. I was in a commercial for Booking.com a million years ago. Oh God, this is where I
Booking
need-
dot, yeah.
It's hard to get
Booking.
work in this business.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
this was years ago. Okay, where do
Still
I find my
getting paid.
favorite? Okay, and Grandma, this is I beware. Well, you both wear glasses, and so do I. But
Whoa.
I'm just saying, like your eyesight. The doctor was like, "Oh yeah, just pick up any old pair of reading glasses. You'll need them soon." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever, doc." And now I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like overnight, it happened.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I'm
Should've
acting
picked
like
up a
this is
carrot
live TV.
cookbook.
Like you can't.
We will not cut any of this out.
Yeah,
Every
yeah,
word
Lisa.
you say is staying in the pod.
Okay, found it. I
Carrot.
was in a commercial for Booking.com, and then the
Nice.
internet they cut it up. I think it was mostly streaming and online and whatnot.
Yeah.
But oddly enough, I've been in a couple of commercials where I have to wear a bathing suit. Now, dear viewer, you can't see my full body, but I'm not generally what is considered swimsuit body shape, even whatever. I'm just a regular old person. So I was happy that they cast me in these. It wasn't like we need to see you in a suit before we cast you. Fine, regular mom, cool. But the amount of times I've had to stand in a room with like 20 people looking at me in a bathing suit and going,
Yeah.
no, maybe try that other one on. Anyway,
You and me both, sister.
right?
Mhm.
So I'm wearing a bathing suit, and the premise of this commercial was, yes, mama, you and yours big toes. The premise of the commercial was my family and I, we had found a shitty, we couldn't figure out where to go on vacation, and then I got it, and we go to LA, baby. And then we have the montage of us in LA. And there was like 30-second spots, 60-second spots, whatever. And like in all of them, like for like 2 seconds, I'm in a bathing suit. And one piece, like barely, like you see me like grabbing my bag, and then maybe one where I'm about to put sunscreen on my child. And so this YouTube, and they've since taken it down. I wish they'd put it back up because then they'd have to pay me again. But this one I think is like a 15-second spot. Again, I'm in a bathing suit for moments. Nice. Moments. First comment says from Casey Lorenz. You give people's real YouTube names?
Fuck these people.
Yeah, they're public on the YouTubes. They said, hangs head low. Yeah, I came here for the lady in the swimsuit. Nice. Okay. So they came to did they see it on the TV and then they went? But it's like, again, it's not even like a hubba hubba beer commercial. It's like the mom and and then it's then that person responded to themselves. She's got some nice melons too, and then they hyperlink to the 12-second mark. And then somebody responds to that, guilty. And then another person, this is all one under one comment. Another person tags the first person. Her breasts may be nice, but I prefer her legs at. And then they hyperlink to the 9-second mark.
Oh no!
You were like dissected.
No.
Yeah, somebody else said she's cute, and I like cute. Peace. And then somebody comments about how shitty LA is, and I'm like, rude, bring it back to me. And somebody else just responds, yes. And then the last person, let me put up the brightness, I'll show it on the camera. The last person just says, yummy mommy. That's all 100%. So I feel really good.
You're pretty much the North Dakota version of the AT&T lady that everyone knows.
What a great thread.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So I had to screenshot it because then
That's
it
why
went away.
Flo never wore a swimsuit.
Yeah, she didn't want to be objectified.
Wild.
AT&T lady is she's a very attractive human being.
She is in comedy. I am saying nothing.
I just mean like I inside and out. I'm sure I don't know her, but I was like as a first glance,
that's you.
She's beautiful.
You're basically your soul entwined.
I did also have a terrible comment like early days of like. I feel like somebody filmed it secretly from their audience. I was opening for Norm Macdonald at the House of Comedy, eating it. And somebody was like, they started filming and posted it like in the middle of a joke that wasn't funny in their defense, but like didn't make any sense. And it was like, she said this is the worst thing I've ever seen. She sounds like a cat. And it was like, and then another...
That's just Norm Macdonald from the audience.
Yeah. Chuck Bartel was the one that told me about it. It was like my name. They don't
another
even tag
comedian.
me. They didn't mention me.
Chucky.
I was like, oh, okay. I would have.
Hey, do you want to feel bad today?
Yeah.
Let me help you.
She really didn't like you.
Yeah.
Uh,
Thank you.
Okay, let's do our troll back and then we'll end the pod. Sound good?
We got 2-piece here, Amber.
Okay.
I think
it's this one.
The top or the bottom?
It's both of them.
What? This is something I need to.
No. Yeah. Whatever.
Well,
who cares?
No. It's kind of a comment and response. So Carolyn Grice Thacker Rains, that's got to be the full name. LOL, anyone can follow a recipe, to which Maki Yam replies, it is not the people who post recipes' fault that you are a dumbass. You do not like their post, then do not read it.
Wait, that was under something I did?
That was under a recipe video.
I think it was you and maybe Mary. Was Mary part of that one?
Oh, maybe we did get sometimes when we go Instagram Live, get some shenanigans. One time I had a friend on who makes her own deodorant on Mary and Mac and I when we were doing our Instagram Live, and she said something about different bodies react to different. She was like, your own body's like chemicals and your own body pH makes things. You react differently to different foods that you. She goes on an Instagram Live with Mary Mac. She goes, like your pussy juice might be different if you eat this. And the comments were like,
no.
oh God, I'm not here to listen to this. And then Mary was like, oh, gee, you guys, relax, guys, can
Mary,
say gross
your brand.
stuff. It was so funny because we didn't say like, hey, don't maybe bring up that, but also she's not wrong.
Imagine her just shouting that on the Amtrak on the way out to San Diego.
Oh, I saw it at Comic-Con and they were all like, Thomas Middleditch, like the last time I was with her at Comic-Con, he like flew his own plane in. Mary Mac's like taking the Amtrak.
Yeah.
Salt
across
of the
the
earth.
country.
Yeah. That's why we like her.
Thomas Middleditch. Canceled.
No comment. I wasn't going to say anything. Okay, so read the comment one more time. I'll go first.
I'll read it one more time.
So you got a lot there. So.
LOL, anyone can follow a recipe. The reply, it is not the people who post recipes' fault that you are a dumbass. You do not like their post, then do not read it.
I wrote, when God came up with the recipe for you, I wish he would have sprinkled in a pinch more shut the fuck up. That's what I wrote. That's what I wrote.
I said, hey, let's all take a breath and calm down. We need to respect the sanctity of the comment thread dedicated to lime jello marshmallow cottage cheese surprise.
Those are good.
Great.
Those are good.
Which one would you like us to post in your honor?
Oh gosh, I can't pick
nobody's
both.
Feeling it.
You can
pick both. No one's feelings are getting hurt. If you pick mine, it's fine. Whatever. You want both? We can do both. We'll do both.
I want both.
Both.
Good job. Both. Hey, great tie.
Great
Give
tie.
me some.
That was really funny. That's really
Thank
good.
you.
You get the bowl.
Amber, let the people know where they can find you online. If you have any more solo shows coming up, any gigs you want people to know, let's come out next.
Yeah, it's amberpreston.com is my website, but you can find me on the Instagram and very little on TikTok, but maybe after this I'll get back on
those
it.
recipe
videos in a swimsuit.
Yeah,
there you go.
In the Jello, and then I mush my bunions in the Jello molds.
With Mary Mac,
guess what?
Pussy juice.
Yeah, she didn't say it. Someone else did.
We can't afford Amber Preston anymore.
Yeah,
She's
right.
rich now.
It's you just Google my name, but it's Preston Party is my. It's my all my Instagram socials is at Preston Party, because when I first started doing stand-up and we first started getting websites and Twitters and things, amberpreston.com was a webcam girl.
Nice.
That my first grade teacher and my aunt found because they looked me up because they were like, Amber started doing comedy. And then a guy out of the blue emailed me on like Facebook and was like, hey, amberpreston.com is available now. Do you want me to buy it for you? And I was
that lady died.
Thanks for watching. Maybe she's doing, I don't know, OnlyFans now. But
she's dead.
Well, I think she just retired.
That's fair.
Yeah.
She's dead to me then.
Yeah. So it's Preston Party instead.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Michael?
Hey, at Just Mike Lester on all social media, justmikelester.com for tour dates. August 28th through the 31st, I'll be headlining the St. Louis Funny Bone.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. And then October 1st through the 11th, I'm on tour with Mary Mac. And in November, I'm going to the Calgary Comedy Cave. And then later in November, I'm also headlining Goonies in Rochester.
Boom, boom, boom.
Those are my next Minnesota dates is way in November. And of course, if you have member guest privileges at any country club in the continental United States and want to bring me to your country club to play golf, DM.
I didn't know you were such a golfer.
He loves golf.
Yeah.
I'm sick.
It's his only love, I would say.
My only love. Besides my harem. Ben, what do you got?
I saw Tiger Woods one time. and Rory, what's his face?
Scoville.
No.
Yeah.
Golfer.
Rory McIlroy.
Oh, yeah, I was at a golf tournament.
Was he
saw
like,
them.
you that booking.yeah chick?
Yeah.
I like the thighs guy.
No, he was like, excuse me, can I have another napkin? I dropped mine. I was like, yes, sir.
Yeah. That sounds like Eldrick.
That's how they go.
Sounds like old Eldrick.
You don't call him that on this podcast.
That's his first name.
Yeah, he likes Tiger. You don't know that. You can find me at Camp Bar this weekend. I'll be there. Camp Bar this weekend. Also, check out my special. It's out, Supple Harlot. It's free on YouTube.
Harlot.
On YouTube.
Supple Harlot.
Ben Katzner.
That's what Tiger Woods called me when I was rubbing his feet once. I got a bunch of dates.
Link. Hit
the tip link. I got a bunch of other dates coming up. If you want to see me live, do stand-up comedy.
You got the Comey now, right? The Comey?
I got the Comey out there.
Comey.io.
And yeah, but definitely check out my special. Let me know what you think.
It's
Leave a comment.
Type of link tree.
Oh.
Neil?
Neil Face on Instagram. Neil7 search for my music. Shout out to Slam Academy to become a member. Use space.
Slam, can they hear this music at all?
No.
Oh, so we're just like sitting
You
here.
look insane. Yeah, you guys are crazy.
There's sick beats
But
happening.
Comey.io.
But Neil can put music over it.
I'll put some music over this.
Will you make sure I'm on the beat?
Yeah, I can try.
Well, I would hope so.
I can try. We got to end the podcast. And as always, we end by saying you can go to hell.
Go to hell.
I got my nails done. I'll do it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We're done. You did it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.